Hello Leo, welcome to Thoughtful Tarot. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today's reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. I'm going to do some oracle cards and then I'm going to turn the camera down and do so you can see the cards, and I'm going to do some tarot. So let's begin. Venus and Mercury, both retrograde at the moment, will be turning direct around the 12th, 13th of May, in just over a week or so. So then everybody will have a better idea about how they feel, what they want, what they think about, what they should do, excuse me, etc., etc. So it's a time of stagnation turning into forward motion and action. So let's see what we get. So I'm going to begin. I'm going to take 3 of these cards. These are the Oracle of the Radiant Sun cards. Oop. There's about 20 there. Here. Okay, so we have detachment with Venus in Aquarius in the 11th house, house of friends, friendships, and we have, these both jumped out, so we'll take them. Enthusiasm with Sun in Sagittarius in the 9th house. And we have Moon in Capricorn with practicality in the 10th house. Okay, so So for those Leos who've been feeling detached from being sociable, from social situations, Leos who've isolated themselves, this is all about to change. This time of isolation that you've been through isn't a bad thing, though. It's a good thing. It's a time. It's been a time of, as a Leo myself, I know this. It's been a time of growth, of looking within, huge changes, sometimes in order to move forward or to know and understand what we really want, where we're coming from, what we're capable of, what things we need to do to improve our lives. We need to spend time alone, for sure. But this time, it's coming to an end. Social things are coming up for me. So it's all falling into place. So the second card here, Enthusiasm, Sun in Sagittarius. In order to get back into things properly, we need to be enthusiastic. So this card is making me think about, especially with the Sun, Sun in a fire sign. In order to attract what we want to attract, we need to raise our vibration. Probably sick to death of hearing this, but it's true. You know, you need to be vibrating at the same level as the thing that you want, and then it will just appear. You will attract it. So be enthusiastic about whatever you're doing. So do it to the best of your ability, enjoy it to the best of your ability, share, open your heart, give love, receive love, and really find enthusiasm for life. And then we have practicality with moon in Capricorn. So this is about paying attention to the practical details. You know, it can't be just head in the clouds, having a great time. But, you know, I'm sure I'm absolutely 100% certain Leos know how to have a good time. But don't forget to keep your feet on the ground as well and pay attention to things that need to be done, bills that need to be paid, responsibilities that need to be, you know, looked after. Thinking about money, this makes me think, you know, all this enthusiasm and coming back into life after a period of detachment, you need to be able to fund it. So keep an eye on your money and keep thinking about ways of making more money or drawing in more money, more wealth, so you can really get out there and really enjoy your life, because this is a time now for just really doing the things that you like to do. It's about making you happy, not putting everybody else first. You know, you still have your responsibilities, but put yourself first at this time. Do the things you want to do things that will make you happy, and find a way to make some money so you can afford to do everything that you'd like to do. Okay, so I'm going to take a card from the Mushroom Spirit deck. Yeah, that's right, Mushroom. I don't know what it's actually, what's it called? The Mushroom Spirit Oracle. Okay. Didn't know there were so many mushrooms. Right, so we're going to take Bleeding Tooth with stagnation. Okay, so that's pretty gruesome. But this is about, you know, the detachment. So when you detach longer than you need to, you begin to stagnate. So that time is now over, Leo, because enthusiasm, the sun in Sag is coming in for you. I mean, not literally, I mean, you know, spiritually. That kind of energy, the energy of enthusiasm, is opening for you and bringing in ways to get out of this stagnation. So I'm going to take 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. We have Orphaned and Message in a Bottle. So during this time of detachment, Leo, you felt orphaned, you felt alone, sad at times. But it's you know, if you've detached for a very good reason, then there's absolutely no reason to feel like this. The card is a number 5, so change is coming anyway, but we already know that. And this card here, detachment in the 11th house, which is the house of friends, means that you've detached yourself from what was there before, the connections, the social connections that you had. And the reason that's happened is because of growth. You know, it's the same as saying, you know, you in order to bring things in that you want, you've got to vibrate at the same frequency. If you're not vibrating at the same frequency as things that you've always had in your life, then they will move out. So you haven't been orphaned, it's just change. New things are going to come in to replace the old things that have moved out. Message in a bottle. This makes me, when I see this card, I always think that somewhere someone is thinking about you and thinking about getting a message to you. And that message will get to you in one way or another. It will find you at the right time. This message will find you when you're vibrating at the right frequency to receive it. And this number 5, you see it? This number 5 here. And this makes 5 and 1 is 6. So this is moving on from this. This situation here, this lovely bright situation, is moving on from this dark, lonely one. You're not lonely, Leo. You don't. It's just change. It's just change for the better. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera down. I'll turn this off while I do it, so which was much better, I think. Hello, back again. So I'm going to take one more card to fill in this space here. So I'm going to take it from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay. So we have first breath, beginner's mind. So with this process here that's going on, it's like beginning again in a way. Even with situations that aren't new, even with situations that are part of your old life, excuse me, look at it with a beginner's mind. First breath. Everything has a new light, a new perspective. Everything that you look at, look from the point of view of with an enthusiastic point of view. Let me have a drink. Right. So this just speaks to this Sun in Sagittarius. It's like a new light shining on everything with this coming out of stagnation, detachment, rejoining everything, but keeping an eye on practicality. Don't make sure this. You realise that this is just in. I think loneliness is just a state, honestly, a state of mind. If you can look within and see who you are, Leo, you don't need to feel like this. If it's family members that you've had to walk away from, I can understand. I've had to do that. So I can understand this feeling, but it's not something that you need to take forward. You can find your family. Just take this as it resonates. you know, there's a family out there for you, a soul family, and this is all about waking up to a new life, coming out from this place where you've been, opening up and letting in the new energies. This message in a bottle, something is going to find you, something that, you know, is like a chance in a million in some ways. It will find you, and whatever comes in, look at every situation and every opportunity with the beginner's mind, as though you're seeing things for the first time. Okay, so I'm going to take some tarot now. I'm going to use the Muse tarot. There's 2, 3. Let's have a couple more. Again. So we have. Take them in the right order. Okay, so we have the Fool, new beginning, step into the unknown, first breath, beginner's mind. This time of isolation, it's enabled you to climb this ladder to this new place, walking towards this new vibrational light here, towards a new beginning, a new start. You're walking with enthusiasm. You're walking towards this light with enthusiasm, and first breath, beginner's mind. Then we have the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Wands. So this is a new kind of, it's enthusiasm, this, isn't it? I mean, this horse is dashing along here with its head on fire, with a new idea. There's fireworks going off in the background. And it's a fast energy, this Knight of Inspiration, Knight of Wands. So this is you, going for it. You've got your new beginning. You're not dragging your feet. You're really heading in a new direction, full of enthusiasm, Leo. Okay, the next card is the Star. So the Star is, the Star is about achieving what you didn't think you'd be able to. You can look back a short time ago and think, how did I manage to get here? Because it's such a fantastic place to be. It's connecting to your destiny. It's connecting to it's about letting go. You've let go of everything that's gone before, and you've moved forward with enthusiasm, and you've found a place where you've arrived, basically. You've arrived at the place. You've got the Knight of Swords. So even in this new place, in this new position, this is the fastest knight in all in the deck. So you've come from these clouds to this. You've raised yourself above the clouds and you've brought that light in. You've brought that vibration. You've connected here with this beam of light to this. You've gone through those clouds, you've raised above them, and you've connected to this bright light vibration here. And then the three of materials is, you see, this is finding community. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're building. This is about building. It's using like a practical skill. Here, I'm bringing this card in. It's using a practical skill to build material wealth with the help of community, with friends, and you kind of like a group of people working together to create something which is bringing in new wealth for you. So you're tending to this practical side of things with this moon in Capricorn here. See, they're tilling the land in this. This is about looking after the material side of things, and this is what you're doing. So this is what I have for you, Leo. It looks very promising. You've come from this place of detachment with this orphaned card here to this bright new beginning, going through to this lovely card here, the Three of Pentacles, working together in community to build something really good, something abundant. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. So take care, Leo. Bye for now, and I'll speak to you again soon.